Hello students, welcome to your English grammar class. Today we are going to start with this new chapter, simple past tense. In this we are going to study simple past, past continuous, and past perfect and past perfect continuous. But today in this chapter we are going to only look at the simple past tense. We will study the three forms: simple, continuous, and perfect. So let's begin with the simple. The simple past tense is also called the past indefinite tense because it tells us that the action was done at some time in the past. Okay, so when you're talking about a simple past tense, it tells you that the action was done sometime in the past. Use of simple past tense. Now, when do you use simple past tense? It is used to express the events or actions completed in the past. Like whenever you're trying to describe an action which is already completed in the past, at that time you will be using the simple past tense. So like he wrote a letter to the principal. So wrote indicates that it was done in the past. The train arrived late by an hour. Arrived. James Watt invented the steam engine. So all these words tell us that this action was done in the past. To express a habitual action of the past, when you are trying to express a habitual action of the past. For example, we all went for mountaineering in the summer vacation. He played cricket every day. My father always took a vegetarian meal. Then also to express historical events like Alexander defeated Porus. India became free on 15th August 1947. Pandit Nehru became the first Prime Minister of independent India. So these are all historical events which happened in the past. Okay, so this is also used to indicate with something which is happened in the past. Moving on to the affirmative sentence. Let's see the sentence structure. Subject plus verb in the second form and other words. Again, I, we, you, they. With everything we will all be using verb in the second form. Correct the following sentences. Follow the example. I play volleyball in the school playground yesterday. So this play becomes played. Okay, why? Because we have to change the verb in the second form. So I played volleyball in the school playground yesterday. Ragini introduced her new friend to me last week. Ragini introduced her new so to introduce ka second form of verb will be what? Introduced her new friend to me last week. She wrote a letter to the principal seeking permission to go home early. So first we have to figure out which is the verb. So this write is the verb over here, and this verb we need to change it into the second form. So what will be the second form of verb of write? It will be wrote. So she wrote a letter to the principal seeking permission to go home early. The remaining ones you can try doing on your own. Moving on to the second type of sentence structure, that is a negative sentence structure. So when you're for a negative sentence structure, what we need to see, that is subject plus did plus not plus verb comes here in the first form and other words. Okay, we use verb in the first form in the simple past negative sentence. Okay, so see, with I, we, you, he, she, they, with everything we use did, and then we use not. So with all the subjects that are given, we have to use did and not, and verb in the first form. Okay, so see exercise B. Change the following affirmative sentence into negative. Okay, so the sentences are given into affirmative form and we have to make it into negative. Okay, a policeman stopped me at the crossing. Okay, So what do we need to add? We need to add something between the subject and the verb to make it negative. A policeman did not stop me at the crossing. So what did we add after the policeman? The policeman is the subject over here, and after the subject we have to add did and not. You broke the glass. So again, this is an affirmative sentence. Make it into a negative. You did not break the glass. This broke is the second form of the verb that we need to convert it into the first form. Okay, here stopped is the second form of the verb, and we need to convert it into the first form, which makes it stop. You can try doing the remaining ones on your own. We'll continue the others in my next in the next session. So students, your task for today is to read this, complete exercise A and exercise B. If you have any queries, you all can contact me. I have also shared the explanation link of this video, so kindly view that. Thank you.